The second time you've referenced that, Sharai. The second time. All right.
Kelly Bowles.
Hello, everyone out there in the cyber world. We are here for Thirsty Thursday with Josh Korngut from Dread Central. Welcome, Josh.
Thank you. My first Thirsty Thursday. I'm so excited.
But not
you ready to get messy?
If I survive, it won't be my last. It's already messy, actually. But
you're welcome.
That's true. So, what's going down at Dread Central in the Dread Central world? What y'all got going on?
Central, Sharai, I feel like you would know better than I do at this point.
You're a liar.
While we're doing stuff, Sharai is like shackled and putting out lists a couple times a week at least. What was the recent one about families and documentaries?
Oh yeah, I think it's like families more dysfunctional than yours.
I love that because I love me I'm gonna talk about one later, but I love me a good messy family situation.
They might be on that list because it started out with me just being like, "Mommy, Dad, and Dearest hasn't been talked about enough on Dread Central."
No, it
hasn't.
And it needs to be.
Listen, free Gypsy Rose Blanchard. That's my song.
Is she in prison?
She's still in prison, and she was so abused that she's having her best life in prison, in an American prison. Let's talk about that.
I'm sorry. I hope that you're free one day so that you can kill someone else's family. No, I don't think that.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I have to leave now.
We'll unpack it.
If they're also being abusive to their children, okay.
That poor girl. I'm more familiar with the fictionalized version, which I also have not seen.
Oh, the stolen one Hulu did? Yeah.
Like, I heard it was a scary scene with teeth, and then I was like, I can't watch that. No.
I watched it, unfortunately, before I knew that all the bad shit they did behind the scenes. It was okay.
Yeah, I think Run was probably better.
I did not see Run. Sarah Paulson's Run?
Yes. Yeah, if you want to see her be chaotic, it's a good time. But it's not like we should give it awards or anything. It's like Sarah Paulson has snapped. She's done too many American Horror Stories, and she does her shit in a different situation.
Spent too much time with Ryan Murphy, and here we are.
At one point, she pulls a gun in the hospital just because. And I'm like, is this her American Psycho? Is this her American Psycho? Do it.
It's the American healthcare system. I feel like she was one of the celebrities who did Imagine. Wasn't she one of the embarrassing celebrities that was singing Imagine during COVID or something?
I mean,
she probably was. I love her, but she probably was.
She just seems like very talented, very insufferable.
I aspire.
Yeah, but also having like a ancient wife is so cool. So
yeah,
that is very true.
I want to have an ancient wife.
I will have an agent anybody who will pay my bills. I got student loans.
There it is. Get me out of debt. We can do whatever.
Listen.
No.
If you call me on that.
Oh yes. Also, tell everyone. Let's get caught up on your podcast, Josh.
I forgot I even have one. No, that's not true. So I have a podcast. You have been on more episodes than I have. I think at this point. So it's called Development Hell, and it's right on the Dread Central podcast network. And I talk about horror movies that never actually happened. So items that got trapped in Development Hell and never made it out. So we're talking Freddy vs. Jason 2, we're talking Alien 5. What have we talked about, Sharai?
Oh, we talked about Chucky in space.
Chucky, that was never going to happen. That was a lie. That was like a fully clickbait lie episode, but it did well. So.
It did. People apparently love Chucky.
Yeah,
they do.
She hates Chucky in space. I think Chucky in space should happen. What do you think, Trent?
No.
I'm down. I'm down for anything to go into space. Space is the most terrifying place in the world. That doesn't make sense.
I agree.
You want Chucky? You want Chucky stabbing aliens?
No, I want Chucky stabbing like astronauts.
He wasn't after no aliens. He was after astronauts.
Yeah, he's gonna kill the astronauts. And like a kid that goes to space for the first time, some science kid, kill that kid.
Yeah, I'm down for anybody to go to space. Let's all go to space.
Let's all go to space alone.
I don't want to go to space. I hear the Chainsmokers are taking a hot air balloon really high, but it's not quite space. But it's not quite space.
Didn't that rich dude do that? Elon Musk.
Bring him up.
Did he take a hot air balloon, or did he really go?
No, he was just in a spaceship that looked like a penis.
And it came back, which is the saddest thing that happened to me.
Does he have a baby with Mia Goth, aka Pearl? I think he does. I don't know for sure. If this is misinformation, good.
We're in America. We love that.
Apparently. Yeah. In Canada, we're like, ooh, it's new. It's like, we're late to misinformation, but we're still excited about
it. Watch out. It'll get you when you least expect it. Well, where can everyone find Development Hell on the socials?
So you can find us on Twitter at Devil Hell Pod, DEVEL Pod, and it makes more sense on Twitter, which is Development Hell Pod. And I feel like I should pick one or the other, and I think we know which one I should pick.
I think so.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
And there's another podcast literally called Development Hell. Don't you hate them?
I saw that.
Please? How dare they?
Right? I'm gonna send them an email.
I'm writing a petition.
I have to assume. They were first. They came first.
No. Did they?
But essentially, like, those other podcasts on Development Hell. I was like, whatever. No. Today I'm not.
And then tell the world your socials where you would like people to follow you at.
I mean, if you must, at Josh Korngut, pretty much everywhere. I don't know how to use TikTok yet, but I'd like to try.
I watch TikTok a lot.
You'd be fun on TikTok.
You think so? I watch TikTok videos on Facebook on my phone. Is that
That's
okay?
half the battle. Yeah.
Okay.
They're very similar on TikTok.
Right.
On a different app.
Yeah.
I'm just, when you like refuse to do something, it's like a block.
But you have to claim it before anybody else takes Josh Korngut on TikTok.
I'm not worried.
It's true.
I'm not worried.
Yes, TikTok, the way of the future, the way of the children. Except I'm seeing more and more millennials and Gen X on TikTok, which is strange to me.
Doja Cat was on TikTok, and that's when I was like, we should all step back.
Let the kids have it.
Let the kids have it. Leave them babies alone, Doja. Stop. Doja, stop. If you're listening, put your phone down.
She is a bad producer. That's all.
Listen.
So does Kim Petras, and I allow it for her. So.
Kim Petras hurts me. Personally, I love her music, and she won't let me love her as a person. And I'm just like, why?
I'm like, Kim Petras could literally stab someone to death, and I'd be like, yeah, but she's a trans pop star. That's how I feel.
That's why we don't talk about what she's done, even though she's done it a couple times now. And we're just like, stop. We're trying to forget. We can do that in America. And she's like, no, you can't.
If I keep reminding you. Oh, love it. All right. Well, our next topic to do is Sheray's favorite, horror trivia. Are we ready to fail?
Oh my God, yes.
All right. I'm not even going to try to find an easy one. I'm just going to go with the first one I see. Protagonist Graham Hess in Signs from 2002 is which of the following? A doctor, a lawyer, a priest, or a former baseball player?
He was a racist. I don't remember anymore.
It could be any of those things, honest to God. So this is Mel Gibson?
Yes. Answer E, racist.
Say them all one more time. Say them all one more time. I almost think I can get it. I can.
Doctor, lawyer, priest, or former baseball player.
I'm gonna say either priest or former baseball player, and
I'm leaning.
Okay. One of us has to take one.
Was he former baseball? Because Phoenix was the priest. Is that what I'm remembering?
Phoenix would be the priest.
He's always doing something weird.
Weird.
Final answers.
Wait, and they're near a field, so baseball's in fields.
Yeah.
I want to say priest. I'm gonna say baseball.
Baseball.
Oh, yeah, I should have went with your gut. It was
They were both priests. M. Night Shyamalan.
I would have priest if you hadn't fucked me up.
No.
I honestly would have.
I asked a question. You could have made a choice.
No, I should have.
All right, next question. In the Saw series, what type of physician is Dr. Lawrence Gordon?
They don't give us any options?
Not for this one. You're on your own.
What's the vagina doctor?
No.
I thought we just call it vagina doctor.
Mindy Kaling doctor.
The OBGYN?
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist? Okay.
No, that's not what it is.
Was she a gynecologist or was she an OBGYN on the Mindy show?
Is it not the same thing?
No, not really.
I honestly thought that it was. I support periods. I really do. I think she was an OBGYN. She said that a lot.
She didn't have a lot of babies. That would make sense.
So wait, a gynecologist doesn't give your baby birth?
No, I mean, like, sometimes they help you figure out you might be carrying, but they're not, like, actually, like, let's catch this. That's the OBGYN.
They don't get the catcher's mitt with the...
No. They're like, let's go.
Curveball.
Okay, wait. What's a kid doctor? A pediatrician?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's spooky.
What if Jigsaw was a pediatrician and that's why
No, he wasn't. I think
kids
he
are
was
awful.
Wait, this is Jigsaw we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Lawrence Gordon. Well, before he was Jigsaw.
What is a heart doctor?
I watched Grey's Anatomy. I know this. Yes.
I'm gonna say cardiologist.
I'm gonna say
it's obviously not that.
I'm gonna say brain surgeon.
Oh, it is gotta be that because he's got brain stuff.
Yeah.
You
That's
ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Can I switch my answer?
Sure.
Brain surgeon also. Neuro booty.
The correct answer is an oncologist because he has cancer.
Cancer doctor. Cancer doctor.
I say that we were close enough. I'm gonna say that one is like a tie. It's a tie.
I just said every kind of doctor I knew.
Right? All of those areas could technically have cancer, so I think it's a tie.
That's also true. Wait. He became a doctor because he had cancer.
I think he was a doctor and he got cancer.
So it's
ironic.
ironic.
He was an oncologist before that. That was like the tongue in cheek.
Do you think like when the oncologists are on call, they have jokes about it?
Oh, you have to.
In that line of work, I mean, you gotta find joy somewhere.
Where's that show with the oncologist just like texting her up?
I wish small questions. That's all.
All right, moving on. In Get Out from 2017, what is the name of the place where the consciousness of the protagonist, Chris Washington, is tapped during hypnosis?
The second you asked me, it went away, and I found it. The second place.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Not the further.
Because I was like, oh yeah, it's.
What is the further something though?
Insidious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what Patrick is. That's a daddy.
That's a hard choice to make. Do I want to go to sunken place?
I want to go to the further.
You do want to go to the further. Me too.
Listen, I'll go to the further and I'll conjure me a man. It's gonna be great.
The further does seem spacious, more spacious than the sunken place.
Like a big soundstage.
Listen.
With fog.
Yeah.
In The Ring from 2002. That movie is 20 years old now. Wow.
Don't say that.
What must be done to the sinister videotape in order to survive after viewing it? Destroy it or make a copy?
Well, make a copy.
Make a copy. It's like a chain letter.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
You copied me.
I knew it. We just covered it last year.
I love it.
Another easy one. What actor did not return for the sequel to Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal, in 2001? Anthony Hopkins or Jodie Foster?
Oh.
Who did not return?
Julianne Moore.
Jodie Foster, yeah.
Is that good replacement for Jodie Foster or Julianne Moore?
I love them both.
At the time, it was not, but now that we know Julianne Moore is a Meryl Streep rising, we were lucky.
She is a Meryl Streep rising.
There could have been worse choices. Let's be real.
Yeah, it could have been me. I was like, what, 2? What? I'd be like, 5 beans. And they're like, what is this?
Raven is wild.
No, Sharai, you just would have been best friends with Hannibal. You would have been solving crimes. You'd be like, I want to go hang out with him.
I want to be the guy that eats his own brain and now he's dead.
Right? Like, Hannibal's petty. Hannibal's petty, and I love him for it.
He is very petty.
Always gay though. Never not gay.
Listen,
I respect that.
We were talking about how Disney was like queer coding people, but Hannibal.
No.
And that series was super queer.
I have to finish the last season too. Yeah.
What was queer?
The series Hannibal.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all just need to get banged, get over it. Maybe you'll stop eating people if you'll just give them some sex.
Why not?
Let them move to Showtime and do that real quick. I just love at the Inside of the Lambs. He reads her for her cheap purse and her shoes. We talked about that with
We sure did.
What a queen.
Right? And as a child, I was like, this is a hero I could learn from.
Ooh, Sharai, this one's for you. At the start of A Tale of Two Sisters from 2003, in what type of facility is Sumi being interrogated?
Psychiatric.
Mental institution. But yeah, psychiatric. Yeah.
It's a great movie. Jordan Peele says so too, y'all.
It is a good
It's an amazing movie. I still have not seen the American remake. Part of me wants to.
I never do.
I didn't know there. Wait, we did talk about there being one, and I haven't watched it either.
It's called The something stupid.
Wasn't that the one we got lucky because we were going to do the American one? They were like, wait a second, there's an original. Let's do that instead.
No, that was We Are What We Are, and we wanted to do the original, and we ended up doing the American version instead because we were cheap, and we should have done the original anyways. Just pay that money.
Good. I haven't seen either.
The American version is a version, yes.
Okay.
I would like to see the original. I would love to see the original.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
With every woman in my life loving cannibalism content. Such an interesting thing.
I don't seek it out, but if it happens, I'm not like, ugh. I'm just like, oh, are these brains?
Oh. Is this a butt? I'm going back to fresh. I was
going to say fresh. How did she walk around without a butt?
Listen, do you want to go on without a butt? Like literally, do you want to go on
in circles without a butt?
And she kept sitting down.
Bathroom?
She kept sitting down.
Ouch.
I would never sit down again. I would be planking for life.
Oh, that movie. All right. What is the ancient Egyptian name of the titular character in The Mummy from 1932? It's the same as the remake too, if that helps.
Jude Law. I don't know.
Brendan Fraser was very hot in that movie, and I was distracted as a child, so I don't know anybody's name.
Weren't we all?
He was peak Brendan back then.
Everyone in that movie is hot. Let's be real. Everyone in that movie is hot.
Yeah, like
what's the evil guy from Titanic?
Billy Zane.
Wasn't he in that? Probably not.
Probably.
I think so.
Sometimes he take his toupee off and he'd be like a different person. It was very much different energy every time.
I almost had to interview him once for like some bad movie he's in. I was like, biggest regret of my life for not doing it.
A lot of bad ones. And I don't know why.
I love it.
All right, his name is Emotep.
Oh, I could have gotten that one. Damn it.
Like sort of like Bubba Hotep. I'm seeing a language similarity.
No. In Dead Alive from 1992, what is the relationship between the first zombie Vera and the protagonist Lionel? I've never seen this movie, so I don't know.
Never seen that.
All right.
Mama.
Are we bad horror people? None of us.
Papa. It's so Papa.
Anybody got a guess?
Lover.
Vera and Lionel.
They were dating. Yeah.
Dating lovers? Well, this is awkward. They were mom and son.
I didn't mean they weren't dating.
Why not? It happens.
This is America, Trent.
Listen, I live in Arkansas. Leave me alone. What is the name of the political party that institutes the annual purge in the Purge series?
Shit. These are getting harder. Why?
I don't like it. I've only seen one of the purges. I don't know which one it was, but it was not the first one.
It's straight culture. I'm sorry.
I like the first one.
Well, you're straight.
Surprise! Let me run outside and yell it to the world.
Our street just got a little less intersectional. Thanks a lot, Trent. I'm gonna have to rebrand this bitch now.
Anybody got a guess?
America.
It's fairly obviously racist and toxic masculinity in America.
Hobby Lobby.
Chick-fil-A politics.
Yes.
Okay, the correct answer is New Founding Fathers of America.
Yeah, I don't like fathers.
Yeah, why don't moms?
Right?
They're not there in the purge.
Maybe having brunch. Leaving us alone.
Racist moms of America are having a great brunch, actually.
Right?
Oh, I would go.
All the Chardonnay, all the bland foods.
No, they'd have good schmear probably. Just so the Jews show up and then like get us.
Right? They'd be like, ha ha, you can come in this country club. What?
The schmear.
What actress portrayed Thomason in The Witch from 2015?
Joy. Taylor Joy. Anya Taylor-Joy.
That was the sister.
No, it is not.
Wait, what name did you say?
Thomason.
That's the main girl.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have
her name
it.
Anya Taylor-Joy?
It's Anya Taylor-Joy.
I haven't seen Last Night in Soho.
Who are you talking about?
I thought it was the little girl because I remember the little girl yelling at her, and I thought that was her name
No,
instead of her yelling at her.
At this point, with how hard these questions have been, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
What's the name of the baby that gets stolen at the beginning in real life?
How long is Black Phillip in centimeters?
All right, this is an interesting one. We'll see if we get it. What Superman from 1978 actress was also in Black Christmas from 1974?
Well, it's not Christopher Reeves.
Dear you.
Actually, no, just kidding. It's
she's
not Christopher Reeves.
She's the one. She's the lead in my sweater.
Oh, it could be a girl?
Yeah.
Olivia Hussey.
Thank you.
No, it's not. It's the other one. It's the Canadian. God damn it.
They're not all Canadian?
I'm never going to get this.
Oh, I know her. Is it Margot Kidder?
Yeah, it is.
Margot Kidder. She played Lois Lane in Superman.
Christopher Reeve.
He was Billy the whole time.
In The Orphanage, what does Simone require daily to survive?
It was a pill?
It's very broad. So
it could be water, and I would be right.
Right. Food. Love.
That's what the answer is.
Fun.
Air, oxygen.
Right.
Her own blood.
I think he was on a pill because the dad was like a doctor, or the dad was a doctor, and he had a disease.
Yeah, it just says medication.
Oh.
I think we're all right. We all get a point for that one.
They really quit with that one. They were like, you know what? We gave him a lot, and now we're just going to be medication.
All right, we got a couple more minutes. What is the name of the hunchbacked assistant of Dr. Frankenstein in Frankenstein from 1931?
Igor.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Shit.
Dr. Igor.
Emmanuel Igor.
Morgenstein.
Robert
Y'all
Igor.
are so far off. I would
Samuel
not have
Igor.
gotten this.
Doug.
I would have said Igor too. It's Fritz.
No.
I think I need that sort of. But I didn't.
No, I rebuke that.
In Videodrome from 1983, on what organ is the malignant tumor developed by people who view the broadcast?
Liver?
Tummy.
What's that? I don't know. I feel like it's eyeball.
Oh, that makes sense.
It looked like a vagina.
I've never seen this movie.
My gut told me this too, and I didn't go there. But brain.
Oh.
That's
the
boring.
vagina stomach, isn't that?
No. The vagina stomach is not, in fact, the brain. Sorry, Josh.
I'm going to argue that. But... yeah.
In a voice cameo role, what actor played the fiance of protagonist Michelle in 10 Cloverfield Lane?
I never saw it.
Oh, I like that one, actually.
Michelle in 10 Cloverfield Lane?
I would have known this.
Was John Goodman's wife?
She's the one that he gets down in there with her in the bunker. It's not his wife, though.
Get it, Mr. Goodman.
Other than the woman from the Thing remake?
But it's the voice that plays her husband. It's only in a voiceover though.
Justin Long.
Justin Bieber.
It's gotta be
Both of
one.
you are incorrect. It is Bradley Cooper.
He does a lot of voice work. He's a good raccoon.
All right, we got one more. Let's do this.
Probably be a better raccoon, actually.
I would. That's not funny because this is one of our options for later on. What actor portrayed Professor Jonas in Sinister from 2012?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
It makes me sad.
He's the guy from It, right?
It 1 or 2 or the original.
I mean, either that or Ethan Hawke, but I think it's the guy the adult. I don't
recognize the name, so maybe
it should be Ethan Hawke. He's having a moment. Why not Ethan Hawke?
It's not Ethan Hawke, but I think this guy is also in The Black Phone, and that's all I have to say.
Could it be Joe Keery? We have not mentioned Joe Keery yet.
Not Klaus, no way.
It's Vincent D'Onofrio. Yeah, D'Onofrio.
No, it is not.
Apparently.
Good for him. I'm happy he's still doing stuff. Like,
oh my god!
I have not seen him since Men in Black. I forgot he was a real person.
The guy from The Cell.
Oh yeah, he was in that too. That
He's
was
in a
my
lot of
favorite
shit.
J-Lo movie. The Cell.
That is maybe the best J-Lo movie. Anaconda is really good though.
Anaconda's great. Enough is also great.
Oh yeah, there's a good theme song in that.
J-Lo. I'm not sure.
J-Lo? Hustlers is so good.
I tried to watch it, and there was not enough alcohol in
How
the state.
How dare
It was not.
Sharai has an irrational hatred for J-Lo.
It's not irrational. She's earned it. And she knows.
Oh, yes. All right. So, Josh, what is your favorite movies of the year so far? Let's say,
oh my god.
Let's wrap it around like top 10 if we can get there. You don't have to do 10.
What?
That's a lot. 10.
5.
I was thinking like 5.
Do 5. That's fine. We got time.
Can I take out my letterbox? And
Yeah.
see?
You have a letterbox too?
Sharai,
No.
all the cool kids have letterboxed.
Damn it.
That's how I remember everything I've seen. If I don't have letterboxd, I don't remember things.
I just have special memories.
I have not updated this in a long time. But X was so good. I saw a movie through Sundance called Piggy about a fat girl, and that was great. Scream 2022, that was so good. I saw a movie at Fantasia called House of Darkness, pretty good. Slumber Party Massacre was good. Was that this year?
No, but I'll allow it because it's really good.
Okay. Sick.
I like those.
Sick.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I'm definitely missing so many things, but that's okay. And Yellow Jackets. I don't care if it's a show.
Listen.
Shows count.
If Jasmine Savoy Brown is there, it's the right answer. I don't care what the question was.
Oh, good. Wow, she made a couple of my items this year.
She's everybody's items. Like you could literally be like, "What's your favorite meal?" Actually, no, let's not go there. You could be like, you could be like, "What's your favorite song?" Jasmine Savoy Brown. She's actually a musician, so probably I don't know. I haven't listened yet.
That makes me like her less. Pick a lane.
She can't help it. She's good at everything.
Right? It's not her fault. She's like, don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Right?
Is she gonna die in Scream 6?
She better not.
I
hope not.
I would rather Mason Gooding die, and I love his character too.
For sure dead.
He's the new Dewey. He's gonna get stabbed a couple times.
I thought he died in this movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, spoilers, y'all. But also, he gets stabbed a few more times.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is the Dewey because they could have just allowed him to die. Oh no! At the end, he's like, "Hi." Never mind.
Right? Big Dewey energy. Big Dewey energy.
Big Dewey energy.
BD. He's like, I've been stabbed, but you can't kill me. And it's like, we will.
Just wait. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get there.
It's gonna take 4 years. And is Nev Campbell gonna be in it?
It keeps going back and forth.
I
mean, I'm okay either way.
I'm okay with. I'm not gonna say it.
I don't want her there. I don't want her there. I wrote a whole article on it. You published it. I don't want her there anymore.
I don't want to get absolutely murdered, but I don't disagree with what she just said.
It's time to let the new people take it because, like, they earned it. It was a good time.
I don't want you to.
I'm okay with.
I just don't see how they can. I don't see how narratively and like motivationally she would be involved.
Did you see Scream 3?
They tried. But like, unless it's some bullshit like that, I don't know.
Bring back Parker Posey.
Listen, wouldn't that be the gag if she showed up to Sydney and we talked about it? Like,
she's in the staircase. Have you guys watched The Staircase on HBO Max?
I need to finish it.
Wait, I've seen the documentary. I haven't
Not the documentary, the TV show.
Tony Collette's in the show. You need it.
I've seen most of it. No, I've seen most of it. I just haven't finished it.
Yeah, and Parker Posey plays like the really Republican lawyer, and she talks
bisexual people can't love others.
Sucking and fucking. It's so funny. You don't even know what women is. It's the best show on TV.
I love her in everything, not Scream 3.
I would love her in Scream 3. She's the best part of that movie. Let's be real.
Everybody but me does. I just felt she was in a different movie, and I didn't like that movie. What?
That's fair.
That is
all right. Well, let's talk about what we've been watching this month. Like, what have we been watching, reading, whatever, playing? If that's your gig. Josh, what you been watching?
So I just watched this movie at Fantasia called Skinamarink. Yeah, like Skinamarink Dink, but just the Skinamarink part. Let me talk about it for 3 seconds because I can't decide if I loved it or if it made me really mad. It's all B-roll. So it's like there's no footage of a single person in it, just like creepy B-roll of like TVs and like feet walking. And it's just like kids whispering like, "We're dead. No, you're dead." That's the whole movie. But I think I liked it, guys.
You have a taste, and so I could see you
loving
that.
Well, they described it so good. It's like 2 children wake up and there's no more windows or doors in their house, and is the dad gone? And I was like, I have to find out. I never figured it out.
Is the dad really there? Was the dad ever there?
The dad's, we all know, never there.
It's like a beta issues. I'm kind of into this.
I'm also playing Portal, like from like 1991 or whatever. Remember that? Remember the game Portal?
Yes, love it.
I was like, I refuse to play anything but my Switch, and nothing good is on the Switch. Like, they don't have the Quarry, they don't got shit. And then today I was like, oh, they have Portal, so I paid $80 for. No, it was like $20, but it's way too much. That's too much.
Still a lot for a 91 game.
Is this game where everyone was like, at the end they say the cake is a lie, and that was like a big meme for a year?
Oh yeah, it was a time. Like, the kids today don't know. They don't know.
Truly,
I'm gonna find out if it's a lie.
Sharai, what you been watching?
I too have been seeing some stuff at Fantasia, but not reviewing it yet because life. I have seen something I think it's called Sierra. I could be saying it wrong. But I love the Korean horror, and it's really, really creepy and effective. And if you can, you should see it. That's all I'm gonna say about it because I don't want to ruin anything.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it, but also I'm from Missouri, so I'm probably not the expert we want. I also saw Glorious, which I don't know if I liked it or if I am just like intrigued by it, but I don't know.
Was it queer?
Yeah, I was intrigued when I first saw the
you hear glory hole, I'm like, that's gotta have queerness.
This one I'm gonna ruin a little bit. I'm not gonna give super spoilers, but anyway. So first off, Jason from True Blood is there, so it's gonna be a time. He's gotten older. He's still hot. And he's talking to I forgot his name, the dad from Juno. He's a real actor. We love him, and I forgot his name because I'm drinking tequila and Sprite. But like they meet up in a bathroom and there's a glory hole between them, and so you're just like waiting for this glory hole to come into place. And the dad from Juno is a voice that we can never see.
J.K. Simmons.
Thank you. Yes, J.K. Simmons. The only J.K. we talk about in this podcast. I forgot his name. I'm rude ass. And so like so Jason, whose name I don't know in this movie, is finding out that this like force is talking to him because he's chosen him to do this thing for reasons. And so we're all like, is this glory hole come into this? Because I don't know. And it's almost. Jason thought it did because again, Jason's always playing Jason. And the force was like, you thought that You can save the world with your dick? Like, really? That's what you thought? That's not the organ I need?
He might could.
I would try it, but it wouldn't. Oh my God. I let him have fun, but then
I would let him think that it might could just so I could try it.
Afterwards, I'd be like, actually, no, but thank you.
And then it was like, oh my God, it did.
It saved my world. But I also did Stranger Things because I was basically jumped on way back when, before everybody else thought it was cool. It's a good time this season, y'all. They gave us age-appropriate men, and I did not know how long I needed that.
Yes, love it. I also did Stranger Things. I've also been doing Fantasia. The one that I watched that I was like, that is I'm conflicted. I can't really talk about because the embargo. So you'll hear my thoughts about that later on. But I've also seen the movie I mentioned earlier, Sharai, is I don't remember if it's on the list or not because I read the list. I don't remember if it was on there. But Girl in the Picture on Netflix.
What about her?
Wild. Girl is wild. I mean, twists and turns, and you don't know who's who. Everybody's fake. Nobody says their real name.
It sounds like grad school. I'm in. Let's go.
You gotta watch it because you might need to do it and addendum to that list because woo.
Listen,
I've been going back a lot because I do this at work a lot. So I watched the '90s classic "Kiss the Girls" recently. I love it. It's trashy and I love it. And Mr. Valentine or whatever his name was. No, it wasn't Valentine. What was his name?
You love a Judd.
Is that
I do love a Judd.
Vehicle?
What?
Was that Morgan Freeman?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Him
and Along the Spider is the sequel.
It is, which I also just watched. It's not as good.
Monica.
But
nothing as good as The Long Kiss Goodnight.
But I do love a Judd. We also did our summer camp at work this month, and our theme was summer fun. So, of course, our movie day was Jaws.
Wow.
That's the movie we keep putting off because we want Josh Rubin to do it with us.
That's true. I love that movie.
Huh?
Is he a Jaws-aholic?
He mentioned it when we interviewed him because his sister Rachel Yamagata introduced him to Jaws, and so we were like, we want Rachel Yamagata stories, and so I put this off until you can be free. What?
Right. Yamagata cast. Let's start it.
Listen, let's do it. She's touring. I almost got a ticket, and my credit card said no.
Oh my God, we should follow her on tour like she's the Grateful Dead.
Yes. I'll just yell outside all the words to warn me down.
That's not what I know, but I love it.
Letter Red is also a bop. Letter Red, though. Oh my God.
Wait. There's another one that's good too. Sunday Morning. Oh,
yes.
What a queen.
Be Your Love. I don't know what I was going through when I was 12, but she got me through it.
Yes, I love me some Jaws. So that's what I've been watching this month. Now we're going to switch gears and talk about what we're excited for the rest of the year. Josh, what are you excited for? One of these is real shady that you have on this list.
Did I write something down? Okay.
Yes. You have...
Wait. I have 5 things. Hold on a second. I have it right in front of me.
Yeah.
I wrote stuff. Okay, yeah. So... I was so excited for Salem's Lot. It was supposed to come out in October. Now it's not. So I'm still going to say it. Can't wait for Salem's Lot, my favorite Stephen King book. I guess I'm excited for VHS. I'm definitely excited for Pearl.
I'm excited for that. I didn't know it was coming up until we started talking about it.
He filmed them both at the same time.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It does.
How could they not? No. It came out 5 minutes ago. And I have to I'd be lying if I said I'm not excited for Halloween Ends.
We all want to see Michael.
Lie to you.
We all want to see Michael.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for Halloween Ends.
I didn't know Salem's Lot was your favorite Stephen King. That was my first Stephen King novel as a child.
What? It's so long.
I sped through it because I wanted to watch Salem's Lot on TNT that night, not knowing that it's always on TNT. We had just gotten cable. I'm like, this is exciting. Yay!
I've never seen the TV movie. Is it good?
I have not seen it since I was a child. I'm sure it's not great, but at the time I was like, yay! And if we ever go watch it, I'll be like, oh, and it'll be fun.
When you do a real movie, it's like It. it needed a real movie. Enough of this 90s TV stuff, which I'm not angry about. But
you can only do so much on ABC, and Uncle Steven has done all he can on ABC, and so give it to the rated R movie.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm also excited for Halloween, and I'm interested to see what they do with Salem Slot and Pearl. I'm really excited about as well. But I'm also going into the television world. I am super excited for Chucky.
Yes.
I'm so excited for that to get started again. And I don't know if excited is the right word. I'm excited to know how problematic them is going to be.
They slash them?
They slash them.
I don't think it's going to be too problematic, but I could be wrong.
We'll see.
Well, no, next week.
I'm nervous. I think nervous is a better word for they slash them than excited.
I've heard things. That's all.
I'm just here to watch Kevin Bacon still be hot and then see what Twitter says about it.
Like a hot turd almost.
Listen, I remember Steph Echoes being like, oh, clearly he's peaked. And he's like, shut up. I was like, you're right. Keep going.
Right. Yeah, so that's what I'm nervous, excited, intrigued about for coming in.
Is it Blum? Is it Blum?
Yeah, it's a Bloom.
It's a Bloom?
It's a Bloom.
It's a Nancy Bloom. Yeah.
So that makes, we'll see.
Interesting. It's not going to go to theaters, right? That's like on Epic or something.
Yeah, it's just straight to Peacock.
No, I started to message you to be like, do you want to do it again like we did with Firestarter?
No, because we don't want them to hate it. We're not so nice about Firestarter.
So y'all know I did a review with Tavern Talks here, a local thing, and they posted it on Twitter. And so I didn't realize this watching the movie. Sharai, you'll be with me on this, I know. So the woman that plays in Firestarter, the head of the organization or whatever.
She liked your post, yeah.
She liked the post, and she's from ER.
Yeah.
I was like, I did not know that until I was looked at her Twitter profile, and I was like,
yeah, no, because I was like, oh yeah, Gloria Rubens. She looked younger on ER, which is why I'm like, what filter are they using? It's not the best Instagram filter they could use on this movie.
I love her in ER. She's one of my favorites.
I mean, I liked her when she was on screen, but what was she doing? Nothing.
They didn't give her anything. That's script. No, that's script.
Was there a script? Was there a script?
Was there a script? That was the worst part of it.
It was 3 vibes in a trench coat.
Those poor actors who just tried to do the best they could with what they had.
I hate to see it. I have not seen Nope yet because life is awful. And so I'm excited for Nope.
Same. I am in the same boat.
If Jamie Clayton's Hellraiser comes out, I'll get excited for that too, but I'm not holding my breath. Because
why has that not come out?
Because they keep moving it. We have 2 Hellraisers and we have not seen either.
No, we don't. There's no way that HBO TV, whatever bullshit's going to happen.
I think so.
There's no way. That's my opinion, is that one's not.
Development
hell. You'll be the first guess when it happens.
I'm a professional. Yeah, but Jamie Clayton one will be iconic.
Yeah, she's
hopefully.
Amazing. Even if I don't like the script, which is known to happen a lot in horror, I think that she's going to be worth a watch. I think she's going to be like, I am the pinhead you've all wanted.
Did you like The Night House?
Yes.
But did it make sense though?
No.
I liked the vibe, but at the end I was like, don't pretend like that was about something, because it wasn't.
No, they had me in the first half, and in the second half they were like, he can be doing stuff.
And it's in the lake. It was not making any sense at all. I like the monologue when she was like, whatever. I don't like when movies try to fool me into thinking they're about something.
Right? Just be like, I want to see people get stabbed. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
That's fine.
Nothing.
But yeah, awesome. So Josh, when you're back on the pod, what would you like to cover next time?
I wrote down some really chaotic answers.
This is really funny because you're going to be on the pod next month for something not on this.
Bring me in for something Canadian. I was going to say, have you? I'm assuming you have done Ginger Snaps by now.
Oh yeah, we did all 3.
You should have brought me in for number 2. That's okay. It's fine. I actually just interviewed Emily Perkins on an IT panel. That was fun. I know, right? And Seth Green was there, and I
Yes.
was like, who cares? Emily Perkins is here.
She's royalty. She's been doing genre longer than genre, but she's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
35.
She's my hero. Or have you done Cube yet? Another
No.
Canadian icon? Okay, let's do Cube, the only good Canadian horror movie.
Wow.
Sorry, Jules.
Damn. Okay. That's the only good one I guess we have.
There's not that many good ones.
You also have a taste, though, and so maybe there are great ones. We're not talking about them.
Bring me in for Cube. I want to do it. There's 3 of them, too. And a Japanese remake, which I have not seen.
That's so many cubes. Is that cube squared? Is that math? Wait.
That's quadricube.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
seen the first cubed or cube.
Cube.
Cubed. Is that a
I've
sequel?
seen Ice Cube.
The second one's not good. The third one's bad, too.
Oh, I see a
Was it that
pattern.
The first one, this guy gets cut up into lots of little cubes.
Oh,
I remember that.
that's fun. That's a spicy kill. I'll allow it.
All right, y'all. Shall we figure out what we're covering next, Sharai?
Yes. It's time for this wheel.
Let me pull that up real quick.
I wanted to spin a wheel.
I'm excited to see what had happened. But yeah.
Has anyone said anything offensive to us?
Not yet. Like, actually, I think that the comments might be off again. They keep doing that because internet.
Sorry, I saw the wheel.
There's the wheel.
I like the colors of your wheel.
I didn't pick those. They just come with that. But thank you.
I picked it mentally and emotionally.
All right. Well, there's our options. You see our 10. We've got the Amityville Horror, Overlord, The Purge, The Wailing, Hellraiser 2, Godforsaken, Poltergeist 2, Last Night in Soho, Child's Play, and Sinister.
Cool.
All right. Shall we do it? Sheree, you ready to write them down?
Righty. What is this? The 1900s? Like, I'm not typing them.
I'm so excited.
We got to pick 5. 4 for sure, and then
5.
Yeah, a backup, just in
backup.
case.
Whoa.
The Amityville
Not
Horror.
Amityville.
2005 or 1970, who cares?
You didn't specify.
The original is what I.
How dare you?
That's too bad.
I want to see Ryan run around with no shirt on because the poltergeist took it.
My favorite Amityville movie is called Amityville 1992: It's About Time, and it's literally about time.
Why are you and Brother Ghoulish the same person, and both of you are making the wrong choices?
No. It's so good.
So when we do that one, we'll just have you both do that, and I'll sit that one out.
You're wrong again.
All right, let's see what's next.
I'm scared. The first one was bad.
Listen.
Overlord from 2018.
Ooh.
People are into that movie. They're always straight, though.
I've never seen it, but like Mr. Quinn is there, so I'm gonna see it.
Is that why you picked it, Sheree?
Yes, it is, because I'm thirsty. I'm not Doja Cat, though. I'm leaving the children out of it. I'm going directly to the man's movies.
I love it. All right. Number 3.
Do, 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 do.
Fuck
No.
yeah.
Guys,
Yes!
Damn it.
Yes, it's so weird. It's a weird movie.
I watched it once.
Do you remember the part with the worm and the tequila bottle?
No.
You will.
Can't wait. I cannot wait. That's what I picked, and I'm so excited.
That
I'm
was-
excited for that one. Get it
I don't-
camp.
I don't like where this wheel is going.
Wow, the options disappear once they happen.
All right.
Yeah.
We got 2 more to choose, 1 more for sure, and then a backup. So,
I want to pick one.
number 4.
Click.
Yeah, we have to record all these this weekend, so that's going to be a great time.
You're picking 5 of them a week. I'm gonna kill myself. No.
Oh, we're recording
not
2
Aaron.
Saturday, 2 Sunday. Yeah.
Oreos,
No,
sponsor us.
Listen, I like Oreos.
The Purge.
Really? Oh no, this Will is biased.
Nightmare on Straight Street.
Right? Damn it,
Trent. I love it.
Who even picked The Purge? I didn't even see you stick that on there. I didn't even
picked
notice.
The Purge.
No, I know you did. I'm saying I didn't see you put it on there.
All right, I'm back up.
Oh God, let it be a good one. Like
all of the good ones are still there. No, that's not true. That's not true. Poltergeist 2 was taken.
You want to do that one?
There you go. That's
Hellraiser 2 in our backup.
How did this wheel only choose your choices? That's what I want to know.
Hey, last time was all your choices, so
no, it wasn't.
I had American Psycho. That's the only one I chose from last.
You're welcome.
You make me do Paranormal Activity 4, okay?
For continuity, not because I liked it.
All right, well, that's what we're doing next month. Well, in like whatever.
It's gonna be next month for them because we're gonna record all these now.
I don't do dates.
Yeah. No, and then we're gonna do the call Monday. That's our next episode, everybody. And then we're gonna do our solo episodes, which is Donnie Darko with Josh Korngut.
Has it come out yet?
It hasn't come out yet. I would have tagged
How does that not come out yet?
Because I record early.
Oh my God, I've never done that.
It's gonna drop in August, and it's funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then my solo episode is Midsommar with Miss AJ from D180.
Of course, she wouldn't do that with you.
Of course not.
She. It was a long talk. I think the episode is very long because we have lots to say.
It's a 3-hour movie, so yeah. People keep forgetting 3-hour movie, and I tell them that they're like, "No, it's not." And I pull it up. I'm like, 2 hours 53 minutes. Do you round up?
And she watched. And AJ, this is to her credit because that's how much of a fan she is. She watched the director's cut.
No, not the direct, not the DC, not the extended universe.
Not DC.
So, but it's a fun combo.
I like that movie too. I lie if I say I don't.
I like Midsommar.
I don't.
The one that does it.
I liked Hereditary, and I don't know what happened after that. What?
See, I like Hereditary, but I don't love The Witch. That's the one I don't love.
That's not the same guy, but I appreciate that they are the same.
That's true.
But you know what? They basically are. So
same production company, isn't it?
824, but like Ari Aster didn't do that. Ari Aster is a very specific kind of person.
Ari Aster and God, who made The Witch?
Robert
Eggers.
Yes.
Same guy.
Okay.
I did not see this new thing he did, which is basically The Lion King with a Skarsgård. Yes.
Why would anyone watch The Northman?
For Skarsgård.
Bjork.
I felt bad. They offered us a screener, but like it was in the spam folder.
You got a screener for The Northman, and you said no?
They offered it to us, but it was in the spam folder, and when I checked it, it was too late. And I was like, oh, that works out.
Wow. Whoever Focus Features are never talking to you again, or whoever that
right?
was.
And I'm sad, because I like their stuff aside from maybe this one.
I mean, anything with Nicole Kidman on, I should try.
I want to root for her, but sometimes she's like, I'm going to do something just to be doing it. And I'm like, no. Nicole.
See, that's why I love her. I was like, the chaos.
Listen, I'm mad about it.
My favorite movie of all time is Birth. Have you heard of it?
I've heard, but I've never seen.
Tell you about it really fast before we go.
Yeah.
So she's like this rich, like very cold lady with a pixie cut in New York City in 2005. And her husband dies while like on a run in Central Park. And then like, I don't know, a bunch of years later, this like 10-year-old boy shows up at her door and is like,
I remember, I never saw it, but I remember this movie.
It's my favorite movie of all time. It's so weird. And then she takes a bath with the child. Watch it. Watch the movie.
Is this written by Neil LaBute?
It's probably like basically.
Because doesn't she think it's not her baby or something like that?
No, it's her husband.
Right. Okay, right. Yes.
And that's why she
baby.
This might be a Neil LaBute movie, actually. It sounds something like.
It reminds me of that movie, was it Splice?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
that was a weird movie.
I refuse to watch. I don't always live for Mr. Shyamalan, and so I just skip them.
That wasn't Shyamalan.
It wasn't?
No, it was Vincenzo Natali.
You're thinking of Split.
Thank you.
Splice is different.
That is the thing. Well, actually, you're right.
Splice is like alien something.
It's like
they have like sex with an alien at one point.
Alien baby that he has sex with. Sarah Polly's mad about it. It's weird.
And you didn't put that on the list, Trent. And you put Hellraiser 2, but you didn't put that.
It had its flop anniversary recently. Did you see that?
No.
It had its anniversary, and he was like, "I'm so sad it flopped."
Oh, poor alien man who wants to have sex with aliens.
Listen,
That was a weird movie.
Better than The Child Husband, Beth.
I'm uncomfortable just talking about that.
My favorite movie.
You know that it's spliced to dress a little alien up with put a little bow in its head.
Yeah, it's great. But it's also just a model in alien makeup, though.
I mean, really.
Oh,
And the alien. Well,
it's like Cara Delevingne with
no spoilers.
prosthetic faces.
It's an interesting movie. By interesting, I mean very strange.
It was my dad, and we're both like, "This is too horny."
You went with it.
Yeah, we did
family bonding. Look at this alien sex, Dad. Like Mass Effect on TV.
Oh.
Haven't seen that. Sounds straight Mass Effect.
I'm surprised to put it on this list.
It's a video game. Oh my gosh.
What?
It's a video game, but you can be gay in it, so it's not straight.
You can be gay in a video
But like
game?
The Sims?
Kind of, but it's story mode. It's like you're fighting aliens and shit, but you can have sex with other people of the same sex.
That's cool. I didn't know you could have sex in video games. Now I want to play video games.
Like The Sims.
That's not real sex.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like VR or whatever.
More like The Sims.
Ooh.
That's the name of a movie that needs to happen.
The Sims. Yeah.
The Sims.
But it's shot like The Sims.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Yes. I see it now. Let's do this. Get Nancy Bloom on the phone. We have another movie.
Did y'all see? Apparently, there was a glitch in the last Sims update that allowed you to have incest.
Yes, I approve. I approve of all incest content.
It's not too far.
I love it.
What an Ari Aster.
Wow, what was that short movie he made where it's not good?
Oh, the Johnsons.
Yeah.
Something Strange About the Johnsons. Yeah.
I have not watched that. I've been hearing bits and pieces, but
Kat from Girl That's Scary was like, I think it's time you do it. It sent me the link, and I did it, and then my brain melted. And I was like, what did I just see? And she was like, and here's this other one, Munchausen. And I watched it for some reason. And I was like, what did I just see?
and the mom won't do anything? It's so weird.
Concerns. So many concerns. I immediately started Googling him as a person to see what I didn't know about him.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Girl in the Picture. Sharai, you have to watch it and then text me your thoughts because I watched it at work and I kept being like, what is going on?
I'll tell you a movie that messed me up. The Girl on the Third Floor. We watched that on Clubhouse and none of us are ready.
I haven't seen it.
I've
It's on Netflix.
almost started it a bunch of times.
CM Punk is really nice to look at, but also that house.
What happens on the third floor? Just tell me. And if you don't like spoilers, cancel this.
If you don't want spoilers, don't listen. Basically, that house is having sex with him the whole movie, just like coming on him constantly. And he's right. That's my face the whole time we were on Clubhouse. Like,
the house was coming on his face the whole movie.
He get in the shower and the house be like, he goes to the sink and the house be like, and he wouldn't leave. He was like, this is weird. I can fix it.
It was good facial cream, okay? Look.
Listen, lots of cream.
That's not
Skincare.
real. You're lying, right?
I wish I was lying to you. I watched it and I was like, this needs to be in a streaming guide somehow, some way. I don't know how.
The house was putting stuff on his face that was sex.
The whole movie, out of outlets, out of the wall, and then like the house finally claims him, and his wife shows up, and his wife is like, what has been happening in this fucking house?
Is the house a man?
I think the house is I don't know.
The house is non-binary.
I've seen this house.
It's a house.
You have to watch this movie, Josh. I think you might like it. You have to watch this movie. It's wild.
Why would I like it? Yeah,
You have a taste. You have a taste.
I have a taste. That's true. Can't argue it.
I think you should watch it and let me know. Like,
Above or below A Wounded Phone?
Ooh.
A Wounded Fawn is so much better. So much better.
Yeah, but they're very different. Like Wounded Fawn and then house sets.
Like, out of the 3 movies I've seen from Travis Stevens, it's It's A Wounded Fawn, Jacob's Wife, Girl on the Third Floor. I like watching Girl on the Third Floor with people because you can all be like, "Is this house doing? I think it is." I'm like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is."
That's fun. I don't know if I need to watch that, but it sounds good.
I think it's going to be your favorite. You're going to walk out and be like, "Oh no, this is a genius." I just have a lot of questions and concerns, but also I don't know if I want to watch a house come on CM Punk again. Just so soon.
Who's CM Punk?
He was a wrestler who's very hot. And that's why I think that we were all like, yeah. And then the house was like, also, yeah. And we're like, no, that's too far.
Too far, house. Too far.
No.
Did he agree to it?
He didn't get to say it because he was like doing stuff.
We're about consent on Fear Street, y'all. We're not about this house not getting consent first.
Listen, the house was just like, I don't care. And his dog was just looking things up. And we were like, what is happening?
No, what is this? Happiness, the movie? Remember that movie?
Oh, guys. All right, y'all. We're about to go off the rails here. So let's stop while we're ahead. Thank you all for listening and watching and doing all the awesome things. And we'll see you next month. Don't forget the call on Monday.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Watch the
The
call.
one on Netflix, the
2020.
2020, not the 2018
the one, not Halle Berry. I mean, watch that one too.
It's good. I like that one too. But
I haven't seen the one with Halle Berry. I've seen this one though. This one's really damn good.
They're both good. But anyways.
Stop confusing the people. Watch the Korean version on Watch the Korean version on Netflix from 2020. Yes. Do that. Bye.
Bye.